future. Today,
The moon online, so the fire control. Sorry. The moon online, so the fire control.
We acknowledge that no single institution can bring this battle alone. Therefore, we are forging a robust coalition of government agencies, youth groups, traditional leaders, religious bodies, educational institutions, and community organizations. Together, we will amplify our voices, extend our reach, and unequivocally declare that there is no future with substance abuse. To the youth of Ghana, my message is both simple and urgent. Your dreams are too valuable to be sacrificed to drugs. The potential is too precious to be squandered from fleeting hands. So if you get high for 10, 20 minutes, and then you come back to rest. Don't sacrifice that future on that 10, 15 minutes of getting high. The campaign will focus on 3 pivotal pillars. 1, education. Providing accurate information on the effects of drug abuse and dispelling the myth surrounding substance like red. 2, empowerment. Our message far and wide. We don't intend to let this press launch or media launch remain in this room. We are coming out with a program that we need all our partners to join us. The National Youth Authority, together with the military, including the YE, and driving all the agencies on board. We will visit every region, every constituency, and make sure our folks stand there, campaign, preach, and make sure that everybody gets to know it. It is not just going to be a road tour, but we know that a lot of young people are also active on social media. So we will leverage on our various social media platforms to spread the message of red means stop. We will also encourage the various media houses. We don't have the money to pay you, but just like you took on the fight for Galamsey, this is more devastating than Galamsey. Because the day he comes knocking on your door, if he doesn't have money to buy the rockets, you must find the money to get by. And so you may not be the lucky one. He may be knocking on your door, and if you refuse to give him, he may use force to take it from you. So there is a loud call to all of us. Every individual who means well for Ghana must join in this fight and this battle to make sure that the message of Red Means Stop gets to every corner of this country. We are not here to judge or condemn. We are here to guide, support, and open the doors to a future where every young Ghanaian can thrive and change from the burdens of drug abuse. I implore our president today to carry this message beyond this world. Share it in your homes, schools, places of worship, and communities. Let us be the generation that emphatically said no to drugs and yes to a future filled with opportunity and hope. Together, we can break the cycle. Together, we can protect our youth. Together, we can proclaim with one voice that red means stop. To every young person listening to here, to every young person listening today, hear me clearly. Your dreams are not meant to be gained by addiction. Your strength is not meant to be drained by opioids. Your future is not meant to be stolen by drugs. You are made for more. Stay clear of the distractions that destroys and stay focused on the path that leads to success. I believe in the Ghanaian people, and I believe that with a common resolve, we can fight this menace and win the war against drug abuse. Thank you, and may God bless us all. And when we say red, red means stop. Thank you.
Such a powerful stand.
It's a great honor and deep sense of purpose that I stand before you today to launch the Red Peace, a drug abuse campaign movement dedicated to protecting the future of our nation by addressing promises of drugs. That is why today the Ministry of Red means stop, because we must stop. We must say no before addiction takes hold. Red means stop because the dreams of our health and our future are worth fighting for. This campaign is going beyond just words. We are bringing education, mentorship, community outreach to schools, social spaces, and digital platforms. We will use music, film, creative arts, and engagement of the youth to engage people in a language they understand and resonate with. But this fight is not for just the government alone. It is not just for celebrities or campaigners. It is also for all of us, every single of us who are represented here in this room. Together, we must create an environment where making the right choice is not just an encouraged but celebrated. It's not just encouraged but celebrated. To the youth of Ghana, I say this: your dreams are bigger than any drugs. Your potential is greater than any high. Your future is in your hands, and today we choose to protect it. Let's make a stand and raise awareness. Let's commit to a drug-free future. Next time anyone asks you, Wonim red, tell them, red means stop. Thank you very much, and let's make this campaign a success. Thank you, everybody.
Duly launched. Young leaders, change makers, champions of a healthier future. Today, as well as members of our fraternity, we've heard my Honourable Minister taking the charge. Now, we all need to do our bit. Opioid abuse is not just a statistics. It's a crisis that threatens the livelihood, the dreams, the health, the lives of our young people. But beyond the young people, it threatens us ourselves. A lot of times people have a perception of who a drug user is. But it will shock you that many people, dressed all right, walking around the streets, doing active business, might be slipping in a red pill. And it's up to all of us to ensure that we push the agenda very hard to let them all know, let them all understand that red means stop. It could be the driver driving in the next lane who may be high on red. It could be the cook in the restaurant you're eating at, high on red, putting in the wrong ingredients and leading to food poisoning. It could be the people next to us, around us, doing the exact thing, and we may not know. So all of us, every single person here, has a responsibility to do just one thing: push the message across. We have to educate ourselves and others about the danger of drug abuse. We have to empower young people to make positive drug-free choices. And most importantly, engage our communities. Spread the message and be a part of the solution. It threatens the future of our youth. It threatens the future of our communities. As the Honourable Minister rightly said, once someone does not get their fix and turns to a life of crime, the next house they could enter could be yours. And you could have done your bit to ensure that doesn't happen by pushing this message across. Today, we're asking you to join the movement, share the message, and together we can break the cycle of drug abuse. Say no to drugs. Say yes to a brighter, healthier future. Greatness comes from growth, not drugs. Greatness comes from growth, not drugs. Again, greatness comes from growth, not drugs. Hashtag red means stop. Hashtag Ghana against drugs. Hashtag Day God, where GAD is Ghana against drugs. Hashtag say no to drugs. And hashtag sober Ghana. Red means stop. Red. Red means stop. Red. Red means stop. Red. Members that have all gathered, the committees that are going to be going around to ensure that we're able to put a stop to this menace. We will officially open the floor. We have some microphones located on this side and as well on the left and on the right. And we'll take 3 messages on one side, 3 messages on the other side, and then we'll continue with those that need to. So please, I see 2 hands up. Please join the mics on the left, and as well 3 hands up. Please join the mics on the right. Please start off by stating your name, the media fraternity or media organization you work for, and then your question. Please go ahead, sir.
A few years ago, I read clubs were filled with party and women dancing the night away. Today, they are filled with motionless zombies. And the sad thing is, we all know the pharma who brings them in. We live in the communities where these pharmaceutical shops and drugstores administer and sell these drugs to our children, our brothers and sisters. Why are we quiet? Red means stop. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, sir.
Hello everyone, my name is Chris Idefo and I'm the president of the Sports Association. We are an entity that promotes youth development. We are here to present to you a solution and a preventive mechanism to youth development, especially where we feel that esports is a new sector that is opening up to youth development, and we can share stories of young people that are from different communities that are really excel in that space. We are taking people or young people from Manila to Romania, from Padama to Turkey. And these are avenues that we feel that esports presents space because it engages the brain core of the young people. One, it engages their mind, which we are calling. It engages their eyes, their vision, their visuals, because they need to have a clear vision to be able to see and play. And three,
the issue of rehabilitation. The Ministry of Health is here. I know there is a special task force in place on seeing this. And the youth authority, they have some rehabilitation centers. The fact that they should get it somewhere. So that at that level, we will do our counseling and see how best we can reintegrate them. I've also asked the youth authority that when we start the national rehabilitation program, everybody who goes through our process, those who are there, those that need some skill sets, so that we can reintegrate them in society, we will do that. Our charge the Ministry of Health with this allied agencies to see how best their rehabilitation centers can be probably equipped. Well, the numbers are going to increase because of the number of people in the street that are using this substance. Kali J, the one state, his concern was about why we are launching here and not in the streets. Kali J, we don't intend to remain here. We should do the launch somewhere, but we are launching here. Once we are done, when I was speaking, I said that we intend to do a nationwide, so I'm sure those of you who know people that I go into the ghettos very often. And so I know almost all the ghettos in Accra and beyond. Same with the National Youth Authority was, same with the man who works with 5,000, 5K men and 3K women. So we intend to go everywhere. We don't intend to remain large. Without our human resource, we are broken. So we are going to get to the heart of it and make sure that we do things right. And then the last one was from the NDC man, I didn't get it, they said it's NDC. And so we find it, and there's a strategy I led in when we were campaigning. So we like work on that campaign platform, struggling to give that means we work, getting into the networks and speaking to those partners. We know where they are, and so we get it, especially even in the streets. In the evening, when you drive past Circle and other places, you see them. And so we will be getting out there. What we require is resources. So our development partners go out there. Wherever the little resources are, don't put it all into development, skills training, agriculture. This is the human resource we need. We must safeguard that human resource. So, Madam MP, the one on Tramadol, I didn't know that there's